Hi, welcome back. I am going to do a little noodling today in the key of E, kind of a la Jimi Hendrix style. So this is, if you think of the caged method, I don't know how many of you know that already. Basically, the chord shapes C, A, G, E, and D can be moved up and down the fretboard. So you can play any major chord using, here's the E using the E shape. C, A, G, E, D. The next E uses the D shape. And if you're wondering how that is, it's basically if you put a capo on fret 2 and then played a D chord, that gives you an E chord, the notes of an E chord. So the next E uses the C shape, C, A, G, E, D. So if I put a capo on fret 4, played a C chord there, that would give me an E chord. Without the capo, I can use my first finger though. The next E, C, A, G, E, so that's the C shape. The next one uses the A shape. This is fret 7, fret 9, the middle 4 strings. A lot of people learn that this way, which is good. Just a little hard to get wide fingers in there. So most of the time I play it this way with just 2 fingers and only play the middle 4 strings. One of the tricks to that is if you strum 4 strings, pull your pick out away from the guitar as you get closer to that second string. So you only hear those 4. So you sort of scoop in toward the guitar body through the 4 strings you want to hear and then out away from the guitar. Alright, so that is the A-shaped E chord, and the next one is the G shape. Now if I think of that, I put a capo on 9 is what you want to think of, and then you play a full, G chord. Campfire G chord here. But if I just play the lowest 4 strings, it sounds like that. If I play the middle 4 strings, also very Hendrixy, it sounds like this. So this was 12 on the low E string, 12, 11, 9, 9. If I do the middle 4, it's 11, 9, 9, 9. And if I do the highest 4, it's 9, 9, 9, 12. All right. So anyways, if I just sort of live in that G shape E chord, it's really nice. There's just so much in there, so much richness and that kind of soulful. We think of it as Hendrixy. He actually kind of got it from people like Ike Turner and stuff like that. So there was a lot of that, and that kind of goes back to this. You end up with that A-shaped E chord. Yeah. So if I kind of do the arpeggios, which is an arpeggio is just a broken chord. Those are the same notes. This is G sharp, B, E, and then I can kind of go up into this one. That's an E chord there. In the C shape, there's also a lot of that. And then the scale. So if I played the C scale, and I move that up, including the open strings, so that was C sharp and D, D sharp or E flat, and then I'm back to the key of E here. I have a little delay on, sorry if that's bothering you. Alright, cool. So to noodle in E, I'm going to use basically a clean sound. My volume's down a little bit. I'm using the tumness pedal, and I just turned the unicorn pedal on for a little kind of univibe sound. A,